Good morning, y'all. I got these floating shelves off my friend Sydney's Amazon storefront, and I don't know what came over me, but I decided that I wanted to assemble it this morning, give myself more space, if you will. I'm supposed to use a power drill for this, but I'm not doing that because that is way too much work for Miss Kenzie, but I also need it to be kind of even. Also, you guys, I've been not going on TikTok live during cardio anymore. It's not like I'm never gonna do it again. I've just been enjoying bringing my iPad on the Stairmaster, like a little iPad kid, and watching the Kardashians. Because then I can go on my phone and do stuff on my phone. It's honestly lit. But I don't know, I just kind of got to a point during cardio where it's like, I go in there to get distracted and then I just turn into a bitch because it just gets like, it just is irritating. Like, when I'm doing an hour cardio and people are like, I can't lose any stomach fat. How do I lose stomach fat? Or it's just like, how long are you on there? How long? And I'm just like, bro, can I just exist, please? But, which I get people are gonna have questions, but that's just why I haven't been doing cardio. Also, it's lit because I realize I can drill holes into this bitch wherever I want because when we got this place, we never had to pay a security deposit because we took over the lease from this couple and they paid for it. Oh, I had nothing to lose in this bitch. I think I'm gonna put some hair products up here. I have another one that's above my other towel rack. If this isn't even, I'm just not fixing it, sorry. So, isn't she kind of fun? Just more storage for my bathroom. This is what this one looks like. That's right above my towel rack right there. But yeah, I needed more storage, so I thought that she was kind of a moment. So I don't really know what came over me and I decided to do that all this morning, but we did. Alright, y'all, you guys are kind of crooked. I have you guys on this new tripod thing that I just got. I had a bunch of shit from Amazon, so I guess I could show you. I got those floating shelves. And then, ooh, maybe I could try this out. I basically just went on a bunch of influencers Amazon storefronts and went under their content creator thing and figured out what I should be buying. I got this by Color Light. So I think it just attaches to your camera or the back of it or something. Comes with a USB. I'll be honest, I don't really understand how this works, so we're gonna have to read misdirections. Anyways, okay, I'll figure this out, but this is just a little, oh, I can put it on the top of something, I guess. Anyways, so I got that. What I'm super excited to try out today is the same girl, Sydney. Her name's Sydney Del Rey on Instagram. I fucking love her. She does all activewear dupes and shit, but this is a bombshell dupe. The strappy one in the back. So I'll try that on and see how that looks. I got a small, we got crazy. I was like, let's see how she fits. I got her, my floating shelves. Oh, it also came with a headband. Should I try the headband on? For cardio. Going to a coffee shop after cardio hasn't really been working out for me because I've been so fucking sweaty. And honestly, I really want to try to get my office together today. My office, basically the room that was my office that turned into my junk room after Sam died, just needs to be put together. Oh, this might actually fit my fucking head. Oh my god, it fits my head. You guys, this doesn't normally happen with headbands. I'd like to point that out. Low key, she may be a winner. Headband. I got that. I got this tripod that's I don't know how to explain it. And then I got something else. Where'd it go? Oh, I got a fucking microphone. Should I plug this bitch in? Yeah, I got a microphone. Who do I think I am? I don't know. I saw people put this on top of their cameras. So I thought that I needed to put it on top of my camera. Should we see how it is? Let's try it. If y'all could see me right now, I look like the most fucking influencer with my microphone on top of this. However, with the microphone on top, this tripod doesn't really work. So I think I need to get a new tripod and return this one because she's not sturdy enough. But yeah, that's it. I'm hyped. Maybe, does this sound better? Let's check. Let's see. Sup, bitches? So you guys just saw me make my coffee. Just that International Delight pumpkin espresso. You guys know the drill. And then I made oats that are just cooling down in the fridge right now. And then just little egg white omelet with ground beef. I'm gonna eat this, and then I need to get my ass over to Trader Joe's. Actually, I might do that later. I might just have oats for pre-workout later because I'm out of potatoes. I'm out of potatoes, and I should go to Costco because I need more fish. Today, just some client stuff, more just computer shit. Like, there's nothing, same shit, different day, basically. I'm gonna work on that YouTube video. I literally still have 4 hours of footage to go through, but we're gonna do it. I need a shower though because I feel gross. But I'll take you guys along. I don't know. I need a new tripod. This tripod I got for this camera, not it. All right, y'all, we're back home. I went and got my mahi, which I need to make now, and then I just went to Trader Joe's, picked up a bunch of fucking lettuce for my salads. Good morning, bitches. It is, what, Thursday morning? It's 8:07 a.m. I'm already late for the gym because I need to get fasted cardio done so I can come back here, shower because I will be sopping in sweat, and then I need to go to this massage, which, you guys, my legs are so sore. Like, bro, he's gonna beat the shit out of me today. It's totally fine. It's gonna be so fun. But yeah, so we have that, and then hopefully over there, it's like in kind of the suburbs, so it's like, I'm hoping there's a Home Goods over there. I'm hoping there's a nail salon. Actually, I don't know what I'm hoping. I should call them. So normally when I go over there, just taking my forge, you guys know the drill. Usually when I go over there, I'll get my brows done because there's like this little place over there that I like. And I went and got my nails taken off there before. So I want to see if I can find it on maps and call them because I want to get my nails and my pedicure done too today. That would just make me a happy, happy Kenzie. We're going to do that, and then I have a posing session with Alyssa at 6 tonight. I need to work on that YouTube video tonight too. And yeah, so we kind of have a day ahead of us. So I'll just kind of be out and about, but I'm going to have to bring some kind of meal with me. Probably like lettuce and chicken before being real. But down the hatch these go. You guys, we're back to fasted cardio. Time to make my breakfast super quick. It's just gonna be my oats. I ran out of eggs the other day, so I used some egg beaters, and yeah, that was the issue. So we're gonna go back to our oats: 1 egg, 3 egg whites. I'm out of beef, so we're gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna bring. I'll show you how this plate in here. I'm gonna bring like a chicken salad with me, so I'm gonna make that now too. Actually, let me wash this. We're in a like race for the clock because I need to leave my house in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm leaving my hair in this little wrap bun. I kind of like having my hair out of my way because I get so many flyaways in my face during cardio. So I don't know, I might be a headband girly if I can find ones that actually fit my fucking head. The way that I'm only gonna put perfume on this headband because I think it might be sweaty. But we're gonna do that and then have a day. Our movement is done. Rest days, what just gets me through is I'm like, okay, if you can just get this fasted cardio done, you're done with your movement. We're good there. So, I'm just gonna rinse my body off. Get that heated up a bit. Another 30 seconds on there, I kind of have to watch that. And then we're just gonna do our first serving of 150 grams of veggies in here. So just the rest of this butter lettuce from last night. The way that I'm already gonna be out of my lettuce by probably today. That's 60 grams. Perfect. So that much lettuce, and then I'm gonna actually put some mahi on top of it. I put some hot sauce on it before I put it in the air fryer last night. That's fire. So this is 4.4 mahi. I'm just gonna take a fork, chop that shit up, like just kind of like crush it. And then we're gonna take, I want to take that green dragon hot sauce from last night. That shit was good. Just some of this from Trader Joe's. Y'all know I be salting every meal I have. Mix her around, put her in my little, my little to-go bag. And then I'll have this in my car between my little shopping trips. But you guys will see me when I'm in my car next. Okay, you guys, we just got back from the nail salon. I did a little pink on my nails. I'm kind of excited to see how long my nails grow because you guys know I normally do acrylics, but during this prep, I know I'm just gonna get annoyed when one breaks off, so I just wanna like have all my nails be my nails. So I got these and then sparkly on my toes. I like this nail salon. She was fast, which I appreciate because I hate getting my nails done. But I don't know, they did a good job, so I like this place. I'm not gonna get my eyebrows threaded just because I don't really feel like being in pain right now. I don't really feel like being in pain, and the lady's gonna want to do my lip, and I'm not doing that right now, so I'm just gonna do my own eyebrows. And I'm kind of tired, so I just want to go home and eat, and I want to take a nap, honestly, before I have my posing session with Alyssa later. So, and I need to make those potatoes still, so we're just gonna do that, and I need to edit the YouTube videos. So, also because I was in the nail salon, I'm looking up the nearest Home Goods, and I'm like, all right, Home Goods, right? Like, I'm thinking like there's gonna be one close. The close one is 11 miles away, so I'm not doing all that. But yeah, I'm excited that it's a Thursday and that like literally I just get to go home and work on that work and not have to get back to the gym and train a couple clients, and just like I have just my scheduled posing session and then it's my time and I do what I want with my time. So that's exciting. I don't know. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Sup, you guys? Not too often you see somebody cutting potatoes in a bikini. I have my posing call at 5:30. It is 5:15 presently. I'm hoping this isn't, it's on a weird tripod, so I'm hoping it's not like tilted. It is like kind of hella overexposed, but I'll figure that out at some point. It's only 30 minutes, so it's from 5:30 to 6:30. But so during that time, I'm gonna preheat my oven so that by the time that the call is done, that these potatoes are just gonna be ready to go in the oven. Because I have 2 more meals I want to get in. One of them is smaller, so it's not like really they could be put together if I wanted, but that's just not in the cards for Miss Kenzie today. But I want my food to be in like by 8 o'clock because I have check-ins tomorrow and I just obviously want things to go well. This morning I did drop. I was 157 this morning, so that was exciting, even though like I didn't really feel like I should be 157, so I guess that's a good sign. But yeah, so I'm just gonna cut up some potatoes. You guys have seen me cut these potatoes. I feel like I need to stop making like B-roll of me just fucking cutting potatoes and making the same freaking breakfast I make every morning. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited because I haven't been like not fucking bloated since I've been doing these posing sessions with Alyssa as of recent, so I'm excited to like, I don't know, actually see what things are gonna look like, just because posing can change as you get leaner. I'm probably gonna like prop this camera up and like film a couple clips just because I can. Actually, what you guys told me to do is pop these in the microwave for like a minute so that they get a little softer. So I'm gonna walk this way. You guys are not gonna see my ass. All right, you guys, so my camera fell like right away that posing session started, so I didn't get any footage for you. But we started coming up with like my actual competition routine, which I'm excited about. And I got some screenshots that I'm excited, I don't know. Like, come on, like this leg, who is she? We are doing like a, I don't know. It was cool. She was just kind of like, okay, what have you seen pros do that you want to do? And I like showed her a couple things that I liked, but even like this back pose, obviously it's a weird angle, but I'm just like, excited, and it's honestly wild, you guys. The difference in what I look like now compared to when I saw her last, it was what day was this? August 25th, what was August 25th? August 25th was 2 weeks ago, right? Okay, let's look at my pictures from 2 weeks ago. I think I was 167 this day. So that's me, please focus. And then this was me today. Literally, she's like, it looks like you dropped 10 pounds. I'm like, I literally think there's a 10-pound difference between these photos. Or let's look at my, God, this one's so bad. This is my other quarter turn that you never see. Alyssa, she was like, once you're lean, there's not a quarter turn you don't like, but it's wild. So like, this was me 2 weeks ago. Look at that. And then I think she has one from today. I can like start to see the light in this quarter turn. which is exciting. So I don't know, I'm excited just to put our routine together because we just added some things that I liked. Little hair flips and shit. So I don't know, I'm excited. Posing is fun. I used to hate posing, and I get a lot of questions about like, how did you learn how to pose? I got a coach. You can kind of watch pros. When it comes to posing, it's just like what looks good on you and your physique. So even since I started working with Alyssa, like my routine has changed so much already just because my physique has changed while we worked together. Like the first front post I had with her, like I had no ass, so we just kind of had to make it all quads. Just kind of like watching people and learning, and I don't know, but Alyssa's like helped me a lot because I used to be like, oh, I suck at this. But then once I like switched in my head, I just lied to myself. I was like, no, you're good at posing. And then once I realized it was like a dance routine, I was like, this shit is fun. So now I like posing. It's one of those things where it's like the second I decided I was going to be good at it is when I got better at it. So I don't know. It gets better, I promise. But going through these pictures is just fucking funny. Like, I'm just like, what are we doing here? But we have to check on these potatoes, so let's go and see how those are doing. I think, ooh, they're looking like they're done. Ooh, it's all smoky. Sup, y'all, we're back. I went on live, had a meal, did some work on my computer, regular shit. I'm gonna make my last meal. It's like 8:40 and get my ass to bed, get some water in, take my sups, go to bed, because I have check-ins tomorrow morning. I just want to be rested, and tomorrow's gonna be another long day, and honestly, I'm just fucking tired still, so. That's what we're doing. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Y'all, the entire time this wasn't even fucking on. Basically, I was just saying that I just did check-ins with Kerrigan. My photos, my legs look leaner. I need to stop. I only look at my stomach and I'm like, you're not getting leaner. But I dropped to 157.6 today, which was a drop from yesterday, which is good. I was showing you guys what I do before I go to cardio, since I'm like obviously me sweating. I just brush my teeth and then put sunscreen on. I use this one in the mornings. I don't know if you guys can see. It's the Belif brand. They have really fire moisturizers, so I thought that their sunscreen would be good. It's fine. Like, it's just nothing special. Like, I wouldn't repurchase it, but I use that on my face before I go to cardio. I'm gonna get cardio done. Today on the agenda is YouTube video. I'm gonna do that Zara return and go downtown over there because I just have a call with Swake at 4, and then I'm gonna train train back after that. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to go to Ulta and get more of these like headbands though, because I like them for cardio, just like keep my hair like out of my face and shit. But yeah, so it's kind of like an up to Kenzie day. Happy Friday. It's gonna be a great Friday. We're gonna make it a great Friday. I kind of struggled to sleep last night. I don't know, like I woke up at like 2 and 5. I'm like, come on, like when is the time to wake up yet? Even though I'm like still fucking tired, I'm still probably gonna take a nap. This is how my days work. I like go to bed early, then I wake up, do my cardio, do a couple hours of work, and then I'm like, so I'm gonna do that. And then I kind of want to figure out a new lens. That guy told me I could go on Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna figure that out. But anyways, we gotta go get cardio done, so I will see you later. Alright, bitches, I'm starving. I just got out of the shower. The way that I literally shit my pants after that cardio and then weighed myself just for funsies to see what, I shit out. And I was 155.8. Literally just shit out like 3 pounds. So love that for me. But anyways, I'm just putting it on my face and then I'm gonna lotion my body and fucking eat. Little skincare moments. Somebody told me to put this on my hands, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, eat food. I honestly feel real fucking tired this morning and just like, But, Kerrigan got back to me already and we have a refeed today, which is exciting. I like this shit. It came off. It's the like Sin Skin, whatever. It's like a glowy moisturizer sunscreen. Because I kind of want to go to Zara and do that return, and then I was going to put a Sephora order through, but then it wasn't come till next Friday, so I'm like, let me just go to Sephora. I'm going to respond to some emails. Is that? Okay, I thought that was just it for a second. I was like, we did not have time for that. But anyways, I get a refeed of 160 carb today, and then shit gets fucking real. Starting tomorrow, we're carb cycling. It's a 1-to-1. We're below 100 carb now, so we're getting there. Cardio is the same. And then we just upped my Yohimbine a bit, but so that's where we're at. I'm gonna go lotion my body and eat. It's gonna be the same fucking oatmeal. I'm just doing 40 grams instead of 30 grams of oatmeal. Refeeds aren't cheat days. I always get questions about, what are you eating? What are you doing? It's literally, I just eat more oatmeal, more potatoes. It's just like an increase of carbs, but it's not a cheat day. It's not a free meal. It's none of that. But I need to eat. It's my oatmeal egg whites. You guys know it's the same shit. Okay. All right. Bye. All right, you guys. It is hours later. Guess who took a nap? Me. I'm at the point of prep where after cardio, I just want to fucking die. So that's just kind of where we're at. You guys, I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long because my other camera died, so I didn't bring this shopping with me. But I just made chicken potatoes and put some lettuce on it. And this is me my pre-workout, then I want to hit back and 15 minutes of cardio. But I'm just gonna add some of this flavoring sauce to this and just a little bit of lettuce. And by a little bit, probably the rest of this bag that I have. But I went to Aritzia and I actually got something from Aritzia. Y'all should be proud. I actually fucking did it. So, well, first off, I was by Bloomingdale's, so I went to Nespresso and I got the pumpkin spice cake pods because y'all told me with my pumpkin recipes that I needed these. So I'm excited to try those out tomorrow. And then I had to go to Sephora. I needed more powder, so I got the Huda Beauty one because I heard good things about that one. And then I also needed like a nighttime moisturizer, so I'm trying out the Pharmacy. It's their niacinamide night mask. So I'm gonna try out both of those. But then from Aritzia, what I got, basically I'm at a point where like when I go shopping, I can't buy things that I'm gonna grow out of, and I wear athleisure all the time. So I got this cute like green bomber, I don't know what it says. Team National Athletics, whatever. But normally I feel like bombers at like Forever 21 and stuff, they can sometimes kind of look cheap. But this one's nice and thick, and I thought it would be cute with like my fanny pack and stuff in the winter time, and it's just kind of like a fall moment, but like I can make her look with like some Jordans. So that's just what I got. But now I'm going to put some lettuce on my little chicken and potatoes. And then after I go to the gym, what I need to do is go to the grocery store and get more lettuce because I'm out. It honestly feels good though that I have actual carbs to consume right now because normally I wouldn't have carbs by this time of day. So that's nice. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna try to film some stuff at the gym for you guys tonight. Actually, I promise. Okay. All right, y'all, I feel like my camera's all crooked, but we are actually gonna stop at Ulta because I wanted to get more of these like headbands because this one is sweaty as fuck and I know it smells. So I need to get some new ones because I've been liking them for fasted cardio. And this Ulta's right by my gym. So then I'm gonna go to the gym, train back, cardio, be out of there. And then I only have one serving of veggies tonight, so I'm just gonna have green beans tonight and then I'll get salads and stuff tomorrow because then I don't have to like go back home and shit. It'll be too much work. So that's what we're doing now. for you guys, or at least I tried. It's funny because like I should feel more irritating. I wouldn't feel as normal if it wasn't the gym that I worked at forever, because it's like, you know when you work somewhere you're like, nobody can tell me shit. So it's like when I put my little light on top of my camera at a different gym, I'd be nervous about it, but at this gym I'm like, what are y'all gonna do? Not shit. I know that. All the seasoning that's in this air fryer. Just gonna put a little of that. I just have mahi and green beans. I already ate 2 rice cakes in my car because I only had like 15 grams of carbs left. I was like, okay, we're not like making potatoes for this because I was already out of those. So I'm just making the same mahi. I'm gonna start buying the Costco one because these don't like shrink like everything else does, like super quickly. And they, I don't know, I don't go through them in one use. So I'm just cutting my little fishes up. But I'm gonna take my makeup off. I guess I can show you guys a little skincare routine since I got new skincare products. Also, I didn't show you guys this from earlier, but I get a lot of questions about like if I think I've hit like my leanest from my last cut, if you guys followed me in the spring, which I was looking at old check-in photos and I remember this back pose being like the best fucking back pose. Like I saw the light back then. This would have been in like April. So if you look at that back pose, take a look there, right? That was like the leanest I ever was, like the best of the best basically, right? And then I'll show you what my back pose looked like this morning. That was me this morning, and this is tomorrow's gonna be 12 weeks out, if you guys can kind of see that. So that makes me super excited. I sent it to my friend Mary because she's like, bro, like things are coming through. Because now it's like, I told you guys this, like my body like doesn't want to respond for like a hot minute, but when it does, it's like, let's go. So I'm excited. I don't know. It was a good lift. Back days, you guys know, are not my favorite. Just because it's like, okay, what are we doing here? Just like with wellness, like obviously like my legs are the priority, so I'm just like, oh, come on. Like it's just not my favorite to train, but we get it done. Just adding my Kinders, the blend, and then this I need to get more of it. It's the blackened, it's like lemon pepper. It's fucking fire. Basically the key, I told you guys this before. You just, okay, not that on the fish, it's fine. You just have to season the shit out of it, because then when you put so much seasoning on top of it, then it just like crusts on top, if that makes sense. So yeah. We're back home. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. Since it's a rest day today, well, it is my first, so yesterday I did 100 carb as my first day, and then tomorrow I'm doing 75. Once again, if you follow these, I'm gonna kill you. But I'm gonna make oats, and then I'm just gonna do like an egg white meal now, because on my rest days, I don't have to worry about prioritizing carbs pre and post. But yeah, so this is gonna be my first like low carb day. What I need to do is my YouTube video, I need to export it, get it onto YouTube, because I want to get that uploaded by tonight. I want to work on my Paulina vlog, and then I have some just like taxes and some healthcare stuff that my mom wants me to help with, and just kind of like laundry, getting my house together. I'm not going to Home Goods, fuck that. It is very much rain vibes, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Sup y'all, long time no talk. So basically I've just been sitting my ass on this couch. I FaceTimed my friend Eve. I've been onboarding. I have 3 new clients today, so I've been doing that. I finally got this YouTube video down to 1 hour 45. It failed to export the first time, so I'm just trying to get this to export so I can get it on YouTube, because I really want to get it up by tonight, like ideally. So we're gonna do that, and then I would like to edit my other one, and then I've just kind of been doing laundry, just regular shit. I don't know, I feel like this vlog this week is kind of lame, so. But this vlog's 1 hour and 45 minutes. I edited it down from 5 hours, so I'm like, at this point I'm like, it was at 2.5 hours this morning, so we got somewhere. But that's what we're doing. I'm gonna make another meal right now because it is 4:20 and I haven't ate since you guys saw me last. So I'm gonna do that and then do some more client stuff, and just me. My days are just me sitting on this couch with my computer. That's literally how I live my life. So, exciting shit. All right, what's up, y'all? I am back home. I need to make coffee first, so I'll show you guys what I've been doing recently. You guys told me to get the, it's the Nespresso, it's the pumpkin spice cake. I've really been fucking with these. Why? Because sometimes when I have to have my coffee just black, this with just stevia tastes good. Like the coffee itself tastes good. Today I'm gonna put almond milk in it because I'm home, but I'll just brew that. Today is a high carb day for me. So I have a high carb day of 100 carb, and then my low day is 75 carb. So yesterday was 75 carbs, today's 100 carb. Once again, I am in prep for bodybuilding show. It is not sustainable long term, so these are my macros for prep, not your macros, just to look good. So today's a higher carb day, which it's still low, but I'll still do oatmeal in my first meal just because I like to start my day with some carbs and a little bit higher fat for me. She's a little loud right now. I cleaned her yesterday. And then I just do like veggies and egg whites, but I'll show you guys how I do that. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. So my coffee is brewed. Now what we're gonna do, oh shit, this is cleaning. Or was cleaning. I take my little frother right here, and then I take my scale. Frother on scale. Turn your scale on, make sure it's on 0. And then I use, I'll show you guys. I'm in a pumpkin-y mood, so we're gonna do a little bit of this International Delight in the coffee. But first we're gonna take this cashew milk. I like cashew milk because macro's the best. 1 cup is 25 calories, 2 fat, 1 carb. But liquids are measured in milliliters. Obviously the most accurate way to do this is with a measuring cup, but I'm not fucking doing this. And I've been doing this for years, so let me live. So I just put that on there. That is 135 milliliters. And then, I'll turn you guys around for a second. Okay, and then I put it on this little thingy. This all came with my Nespresso. I think I have the Virtual one. And then that will just, it doesn't actually froth. I just put it in there to warm it up because almond milk doesn't froth like that. Now while that is frothing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, put it on our scale, zero it out again. Same thing in milliliters. And then this is gonna be, I just weighed this out, it's the same thing. So 1 tablespoon is 15 milliliters. So I try to do somewhere around there. See, that was 17 milliliters, just that little bit. And then I take some stevia because I like my shit sweet. And then let me track this. Fucking delicious. Well, I do 30 grams of oats. I don't like a ton of my carbs in the morning, just like a little bit so I feel like a person. And then I just weigh out 30 grams. And then what I do is I just fill it. I do a little more water than you probably should because I like overcook the hell out of my oats so that they can get as fluffy as possible. So I don't know if you can kind of see it. Okay, you can't see it, but pretend that you can. And then what I do is I just have to do increments. Otherwise, I just do increments of, so I'll do 1 minute and then I'll do like 30 seconds at a time and watch it because the light in my microwave is broken, so I can't see through the like window part of it. And my apartment won't fix it until the actual microwave itself is broken. But I don't want it to overflow, and a lot of times my oats overflow because I cook them so much. But yeah, so while we do that, that cooks as well. I'm gonna get my pan out. I'm very proud of Miss Kenzie for doing her dishes last night because the feeling that I have of waking up on a Monday morning to a clean kitchen, there's nothing like it. Truly nothing like it. Okay, we're doing another 30 seconds on that, kind of watch it. And what we're doing first is I'm gonna take this pan. I always take a spray oil because I'm not fucking wasting any calories on oils. I'll get questions too sometimes though, do you track that? No, I'm not tracking that. Like, just don't be hella spraying your shit, but it's not that deep, you guys, I promise. And then I'm a mushroom girly. I know a lot of people aren't, but I like mushrooms in my eggs, so we're gonna put mushrooms in my eggs. But if you guys have been around, you guys know that I get 3 servings of 150 grams of veggies untracked every day. It's the same every day. It's been that way for the past almost 2 years at this point. So it's kind of like your supplements. How you don't track your supplements, it's just your baseline. So when everything else changes, it's okay. It's the same with my veggies. But I do have to weigh it out. I'm not, like, in my off season, I'll kind of eyeball the 150 grams because
let's be real. Your veggies are not the reason why you're not dropping. Unless you're eating like a lot of like really high carb veggies. But, so I do weigh these out. Can you guys kind of see me? Because I want to put some spinach in here too. So I'll put like 110 mushroom in there. And then I just throw it into my pan. These take the longest to cook down. So I put these in first and then I'll just cook them for a bit while I do another increment of 30 seconds on my oats. Okay, now my oats are done. This is what they look like. All I do to my oats is I don't add anything to them. I used to be like a protein powder and oats type of girl, but now that I'm in prep, I don't want to like eat my protein macros with my carbs like all together. Like I want them to be split up. So what I'm gonna do is just add some cinnamon. And then I like these skinny syrups. They're kind of a hit or miss on the flavors. Like I don't love all their pumpkin ones, but the vanilla one is always solid. So I'll put that in there and then I add peanut, oh shit, that was kind of a lot. And then I add peanut butter as well. This is gonna be a little lower protein than normal because normally this would be, I would add 1 egg and 2 egg whites to this. If you guys are new here, my body, once I'm in like, my carbs are kind of lower, liquid egg whites that come in the carton don't really digest well for me, but I can do eggs that come from like the actual egg. But I only have 1 whole egg left, so I'm just gonna use that in this first meal. So that's what it looks like when I add the cinnamon and stuff. Then for the peanut butter, I feel like a lot of people know this trick, but I also feel like some people still don't, so I'll show you. So instead of like, you take your scale, instead of taking the peanut butter out, like instead of taking peanut butter here and putting it on there, what you're gonna do is it'll count negatives. So if you put the whole jar of peanut butter on your scale, it says like 59 grams is what the weight of this is. If you zero that out and then you take it off, whatever you take out is gonna come up on the scale. So that says 9 grams, which is actually perfect for this meal. The reason I'm able to have peanut butter, I think a lot of people are like, well, if you're fat slow, how do you have so much peanut butter? I don't have the full serving. I have 9 grams, and that's why I get the natural peanut butter, because it's like drippier, so it covers over more space. But 2 tablespoons of this is 32 grams, so it's just how much you use. It's all about your checks and balances, all that shit, and I like a higher fat breakfast because it keeps me more satiated until my lunch, second meal, whatever that is. So yeah, that's how I do that. Look at the pretty peanut butter. She's a little hot still, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh out the rest of our stuff. So with my mushrooms, the way that this isn't even on, the way that the stove wasn't even on that entire time. So with my mushrooms, while those cook, I'll do mushrooms, spinach, I'm gonna do ground turkey, and then I'll do 1 whole egg and kind of scramble it all together. I made ground turkey the other day, and this, I like burnt it, but I'm just not wasting it, so we're gonna use the rest of this little crispy shit. I weigh all of my meat cooked, but I always use the cooked entry in my Fitness Pal. If you're gonna do it cooked, always do it cooked. If you're gonna do it raw, always do it raw. I just pick one way and run with it. 3 ounces looks like, look how sexy she is. Half of it burnt, half of it pale. So once those mushrooms cook down, I'll add this spinach, the whole egg, just scramble it all together. You guys don't need to see it. I really hope you guys don't scramble eggs. Okay, I just need to hope that you guys can do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have my coffee, eat this, finish my client check-ins this morning. How it works is most of my clients check in on Mondays. But the cutoff is at noon. So I tell them, if you want a same day response, it has to be in by 12 CST, which is my time. So once everything's through, like I don't like to get to them until it's noon, because then I can get through all of them and then they're not like continuing to come in. So yeah, Mondays are normally like a big computer day for me. So that is what we're doing. Okay, so I totally forgot that my Wi-Fi is out today and they're coming to fix it at, I think it's between like 2 and 5 or something. So I just sent out a message to all my clients and told them that check-in responses are gonna be out later today than they normally are. So I'm going to eat this, shower, and then I'm gonna go and get my shopping done now. It's almost noon, so I'll get that done, then I'll be here. And worst case scenario, if it's not fixed by, I don't know, early enough, then I'll just go to a coffee shop and use the Wi-Fi there. But yeah, that's that. All right, y'all, I am back home. The people are not here yet, so maybe, I don't fucking know, we'll see. I'm gonna end up training later tonight. That's just what today is gonna be. Even though I'm kind of like in a vibe to train right now. I forgot to get eggs at the store, so honestly, since I paid, if you watch my other vlogs, I accidentally forgot to cancel my Instacart free trial, and then they charged me, so now I'm just like, okay, I'm using it this month, apparently. So I'll probably order from that probably later tonight because I need to have that for breakfast tomorrow. But right now, I'm just gonna make another meal, and then I'm gonna prep some potatoes. So let me heat my preheat my oven while we're here, and then I'm gonna tackle that room, and you guys will see that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do. Cause I don't really have any carbs prepped right now, so I'm just gonna make like a chicken. Should I do like cauliflower rice with it? Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna do like a chicken cauliflower rice salad. Actually, no, I don't want to do the cauliflower rice. We're gonna do chicken, green beans, lettuce. This is how my brain works. So I'll show you how I do that, I guess. Oh, other things that I did that might, I don't know if you guys want to know about my life. I don't know, uploaded a new YouTube video, had to make a post about it. Do you guys care about that? I don't know. But I had to, that's what I do. But yeah, I'm watching Makeup by Shayla. Makeup by Shayla follows me on TikTok, y'all. I was so hyped today. She told me, I was like, she knows who I am. But anyways, these are the green beans I get from Costco. I just get the big bag, because this big thing is like $8, whereas like the little ones from the grocery store are gonna be like $2-3 every time. So what I do is I just put it, they're frozen. This shit is not hard. This is why I say, y'all, no recipes, just vibes. So I'm going to weigh out 150 grams so that this is going to be my second serving of veggies, and then I'll have one last serving tonight. Any other veggies I have will be trapped. We're going to do 150 grams of these. I like to steam them in the microwave, and then I air fry them because then they're nice and crispy. So that's 150 grams. I'll just add like a tablespoon or two of water. And then I take another plate, put it over, put it in there for like 3 minutes, and that's it. Okay, so now that these are Siren City, these are like cooked. Now what I'll do is I just put them in my air fryer, and I add some of this Kinder's, not that stuff, what the fuck am I doing? The buttery steakhouse, you guys know. This is the absolute goat of all time. Best seasoning that ever exists. Tastes like fucking butter. It's decadent. And since they're like steamed, they're like wet so that the seasoning sticks to it. So I just put them in here. My air fryer is always set at like 375, and I put it in for like 10-ish minutes. I just check on them. I like my little crispy little burnt crescent texture. But now what we're gonna do, drain that green bean water, and we're gonna weigh out 4 ounces of chicken. I just got a call from the people, so they should be here at like 3. So that's as exciting. Oh shit. Change it to ounces, Miss Girl. Come on. 4 ounces right there, and then what I'll do is heat this up. Oh, no longer. Basically, when I train later in the day, I just try to eat my first meal as late as possible so that I have more carbs towards the end of my day. That's why I'm not putting carbs in this, is because I need to prep those potatoes, and then we'll be able to. So, that's that. Boom. They're nice and crispy, just how I like them. I also added some lettuce, but I am counting that towards my carb count. So yeah, so this is literally what it looks like, and then I'm gonna add some of the, this is the, loud for no reason, the Smokin' Poppy from Flavor Gang. So I just weigh this out in milliliters too. So I got a little flavor. Boom. That was 30 milliliters like that. I'm gonna eat this. try to do some check-ins on my phone since I have the time, and then just wait for these people to get here so I can start working on my office. Alright, y'all, the Wi-Fi lady is here, but she's going to find like a hookup or something downstairs. I was like, no help. I was like, I know what the roof is, but we're gonna start to cut up these potatoes. Because obviously that's been preheating for a minute. These I already rinsed at one point, so I'm just gonna start to chop those. I just take a pan, I'll put, come on, tin foil. Pro tip, get your tin foil from Costco, so then you don't run out of it in like 2 seconds. Take my spray oil again, spray down my pan. Oops. And then we will just start chopping away. What I started doing last time, you guys told me, because you guys chopped today before, it takes a fucking minute, it's a lot. You guys just told me to put them in the microwave for like a couple minutes, because then they'll be softer to cut. And I did that last time, and it made it so much easier. So I'm just gonna put those in there for like a minute, and then yeah. No luck. Okay. Okay, so I'm just chopping these potatoes, but the Xfinity lady just came, and they like couldn't find like where the wires are at my apartment, and I got new management, so I don't even have the keys to the basement of my building anymore. So I told her, I was like, they're just gonna have to come back another day. So that's what that was. But I'm almost done cutting up these potatoes, and then what we're gonna do is get started on kind of organizing my office. Season it, and then this is just brown sugar by Kinder's. And I don't even shake it up, like really is most of this even seasoned? No. But we will do that, and then throw her in the oven. It's usually around like 35 minutes, but I just kind of check on it to see. And yeah, I'm gonna clean my kitchen, and you guys will see me in a bit. Okay, change of plans. It's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna actually just eat my pre-workout meal and then just put one, because by the time I finish my check-in, eat my pre-workout meal, that'll be done. I can put that in the fridge, and then I can just go to the gym because I don't see why not. Fuck, I have a call right now. God damn it. Yeah. But like I said, I'm just gonna make some oats for just like some pre-workout carbs. By the time I'm back home, that's gonna be my post-workout meal, and then I'm gonna be done for the day for the most part. I might have 2 more meals when I come home, but we'll see where my macros are at that point. I smell potatoes! I'm gonna have some of these because I still have like 45 carbs for my day, and I don't really like having a ton of carbs in my last meal personally, but that's what they look like. They literally look like little crusty things. They don't look appetizing, but I promise you they're good, okay? I have comments all the time that are like, Kenzie, those are that kind, Kenzie, I don't want to hear it. They're delicious, and I love them. And then get my little booty to the gym so we can go and train legs. It's gonna be busy, so I'm not filming for you. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. But I think I'll be able to film my posing at least. Bon appetit. All right, y'all, it is time for Kenzie to go to the gym. So we need to make our intra. We want to do pre-workout. Do I have any non-stim? Honestly, I'm not doing pre-workout just because my caffeine's been low today, and I'm honestly fine with that. And sometimes I do an energy drink, but sometimes it can kind of fuck with my digestion, and I have check-ins tomorrow, and I'm not trying to fuck that up because I've had a really good week this week, honestly. So my intra, if you guys have watched it before, your intra workout drink is just what you're drinking during your workout. So you want a little bit of carbs in there. So I just do Gatorade powder. You don't want to do the 0 sugar one. You want the full kahuna. So I just do 15 grams. This is the same every single time I train. It's been that way for like 2 years now. I don't track it, just like I don't track the rest of my supplements unless I have like a protein powder. I'll track that, obviously. But I'll put that in there, and then to make it taste a little better, and because I need my creatine, I only take creatine on training days just because I put it in my intra drink. It's really not that deep, if I'm gonna be honest. But I just add, not this one. Yeah, I use the grape right now. It's the Legion Recharge. So this has 5 grams of creatine in it. So that's what I use. Code Kenzie. Put 1 scoop of that in there. Think about the carbs, like the carbs that you're drinking in your workout. Extra carbs, extra energy, more energy, better lift, better gains, right? It's the easiest way to put it. And then salt for the electrolytes. Think about it as where salt is, water flows. Is that the saying that people say? I don't fucking know. Whatever. That's my intra. So I'll start drinking this before I get myself to the gym. And then I finish drinking it like halfway through. We have legs to hit today. I'm gonna do V squat, barbell hip thrust. We're gonna do some reverse lunges. And then I like to do like an RDL and then like extension situation today. So it should be good. I'm going to the gym that's close to my house, so I don't have to drive hella far. I'm gonna put these potatoes away and then get my ass there. What's up, y'all? We just posed for a little bit and now we're gonna do our 15 minutes of cardio. All right, y'all, we are back home. It's kind of hard for me to film at that gym like when I go at nighttime just because the music and I need to figure out my microphone situation so I don't get copyrighted. And it's also just like busy. However, tonight, y'all, I'm like, I gotta stop making fun of Doritos because tell me when I get to the gym, every like machine, like every barbell, every Smith machine, every V squat, every leg extension, hamstring curl was taken by a man. Even the fucking booty builder, a man was on. I was like, I'm sorry, when was Monday International Men Train Legs Day? Like, what are we doing here? I was just like, I gotta stop complaining about y'all because I do my shit. Anyways, so it was popping. My gym's funny, like, it's very much like in downtown Chicago. It's like we don't get a New Year's resolution or rush. We get a before summertime chai rush, like shit like that. Or like during the week, it's like most gyms are gonna be like super busy on a Saturday or sometimes Fridays will be busy with like day passes. We're super busy at the beginning of the week and then people lose motivation by like Thursday, Friday, no one's there. So Mondays are always like super packed. These are still like kind of frozen, but I also don't really care enough to defrost them. Like if it's watery, I don't really care. These are just those mahi fillets. If you guys watch my other vlogs, I'm like, if you watch my other vlogs, the mahi fillets I get from Costco. Are they more expensive than other fish? Yes, but I've been digesting them well, and at this point, if I digest it well, I'm spending the extra buck. I don't give a shit. So, I'm just gonna throw those in there. When it comes to my fish, you just gotta season the shit out of it. Because when you season the shit out of it, then the seasoning like crusts on the top of it. So I'm gonna add some of that brown sugar Kinder seasoning. And it's nice because since these fillets are still like kind of wet, they, like the seasoning sticks to it. Then this is Kinder's Blend. If you can't tell, we're a big Kinder's household over here. And then it's actually, I'm using all Kinders. The way that there's so much seasoning at the bottom of this, like I waste so much seasoning, it's not even funny. Where did you go? This Kinder's, no, I don't really care. There's no salt in it. I'm actually almost out of it. I need to get more of this. It's their blackened with cayenne and lemon seasoning. It's honestly fire. So, I don't know. I add this on top of it. These mahi fillets are like thicker than the ones I use. Oh, come on. I'm like, oh, tragic. So I'll put it in there for like 25 minutes, see if it's cooked enough. Some more. I think it's on like $3.75. You guys, I cook shit and then see if it's done. Like, that's really how it works. So I'm gonna do that, lettuce. I have a little bit of potato that I'll eat, guacamole, I'll show you that. I'm gonna eat that, respond to a couple clients, and then just kind of chill. Normally, it's like 8:30 right now. I'm trying to be better about just like letting myself chill and like have thoughts to myself, just because a lot of the time I feel like every second I have like a free moment, like this meal, I'd be like, oh, let me get on live. Like I'm always like, let me get on live, because I'm always like content. But sometimes I feel like I kind of sacrifice. That's why I stopped doing lives during my cardios, because I feel like I was sacrificing like my mental state just to put content out. So I'm just trying to like get better at, normal people would come home from the gym, eat their dinner, watch a show. So I'm gonna watch a show, I'm gonna watch my Kardashians. Because this Tristan drama, but yes, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, so my fish should be done now, but I'm just gonna weigh out my veggies. I already had my potatoes. It was like 65 grams of potatoes just to hit my carbs. So it was like nothing. But this is my last serving of 150 veggies, so I just like to make a little salad out of my last meal. I prefer for my last meal not to have, I like to eat my carbs before my workout earlier in my day, especially before a check-in, because I don't know, I don't want to have to digest a bunch of shit the night before. Ooh, that's a gross lettuce. But yeah, so here's that, and then I need like 7 ounces or something wild. As here's my fish. I need 8 ounces of this. I like fish for my last meal because it's like straight protein basically. Okay, we're gonna hope this is done. That was 4. With this. 8.4, so let's just take a little bit off. 8.01, easy baby. So it looks like that. Then what I do is I kind of like smash it a bit, like so. But then to finish off my fat for the day, 40 grams. So I just take these little Costco guacamoles. I like them because they're literally just like what, avocado and lime juice. But I use the same peanut butter trick. So I change it to grams, put the whole thing on here, and then I will, start taking out. So what's that? It's 25, 28, 40! She always goes ham. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Well, I'm gonna put, show you the sauce I put on it. I use the takeout sauce from Flavor Gang. It's literally nothing is in it. It's just like a hot sauce. And then I'll put that on my salad a little bit. And then I will eat this. I'm almost done responding to some clients. Mondays are always kind of busy when it comes to check-ins. And on Mondays is when I start new clients. So obviously new clients, it's their first day, so they have questions and shit. So it's normally just a busy like computer day. Obviously, I didn't get to my office today, which isn't really shocking. I had to laugh. On my Instagram story this morning, I was like, on today's agenda, and I put like accounting stuff. And someone responded, because I've said it in like the last 3 vlogs, like, yeah, I need to do my accounting stuff. And someone responded, and they were like, will Kenzie actually get to her accounting stuff? Like, find out in this week's vlog. That's it. That's a day in Kenzie's life. Honestly, I'm shocked I didn't take a nap today, because most days I've been wanting to, like 1 o'clock, I'm like, time to take a nap. But I was honestly like pretty good energy today, so that was good. We have check-ins tomorrow. So yeah, that's that. All right, bye.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? I walk like I talk like I act like I look like I think like my shit don't stink. I fuck like I suck.